I am currently standing where Weems Elementary School once stood. As you can see, it is nothing but a concrete slab. This is where contractors plan to build a brand new park. The Out of the Darkness Walk will be held here in the Grove this upcoming Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m., hosted by the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. If you or anyone you know is struggling with suicidal thoughts, please call 1-800-273-8255. Reporting, Erin Pennington, Newswatch Ole Miss. So far, there have been 9 deaths related to lung illnesses due to black market vapes versus FDA-regulated vapes, with 3 cases emerging in the state of Mississippi. The Oxford University Transit knows that there is a problem with the buses being late. So far, they have planned to add 5 new bus routes, and they are also testing out a new GPS app. Some Hispanic students say that they are not aware of events celebrating their heritage here on campus. They only see them in language buildings such as Bondurant Hall. They say better promotion can change that. In the Taylor community, what once was an elementary school for black children is now being turned into a park. Weems Elementary School is located on County Road 343. It was once a school that served African American children from the years of 1961 to 1969 until integration in 1970. According to former Weems Elementary School teacher Van Wortham, the building was then left vacant and subject to community events and robberies. Eventually, a fire would damage what was left of the property.
The church got it, and it just didn't do much good with it. And people broke in there and started stealing all the especially equipment out of the kitchen, because you know that was aluminum, and they sold it for scrap. And then eventually it just caught fire. I don't even know how it caught fire.
He feels as if the park should be in honor of the school's principal, M.W. Weems. He remembers him being honored once before.
You know, that would be, you know, they might want to name it something else, but it's still in honor of Mr. Weems, Weems Elementary School. The school was named after him. I am currently standing where Weems Elementary School once stood. As you can see, it is nothing but a concrete slab. This is where contractors plan to build a brand new park. Vice President of Taylor Park and Recreation, Sammy Woodall, says that they plan to honor the legacy of the site.
There will be a landmark there, but nothing has been set in stone what it will be. I don't want to be the first to say what it's going to be, because we're doing this as a community as a whole. But
Mr. Woodall has high hopes for the future of the community.
I think some people are 100% for it, and then you got half that's going to be 100% against it. But at the end of the day, I think once the park is there, complete, set, I think we're all, as one, going to love what has been established in that specific spot.
The park is estimated to be finished by next year. Reporting, Erin Pennington, Newswatch Ole Miss. Vaping is the acclaimed healthy alternative to smoking cigarettes. However, there have been deaths regarding vapes due to a lung-related illness. As more and more college students are becoming aware of the illness through other news sites, some of them are debating on whether they should continue or not.
I'm actually really surprised, because I thought that it was the healthy way to not smoke or an alternative. But now that I know that these are really serious cases, I'm going to try to stop.
However, local store owners think differently about the situation. They say these illnesses are arising due to black market, non-FDA regulated vapes with THC cartridges being sold to consumers.
I do believe that, with all the stuff going on, a lot of people are just scared because the media is putting out information that basically says vaping is bad, but vaping's been around for about 10, 15 plus years, and up until recently, no one's ever been hospitalized.
So far, there have been 9 deaths related to lung illnesses due to black market vapes versus FDA-regulated vapes, with 3 cases emerging in the state of Mississippi. According to the Washington Post, many of the cartridges come from Chinese factories that follow the Instagram accounts of well-known brands and make copies by the thousands. Black market manufacturers buy the cartridges in those markets, fill them with THC oil or other mixtures, and package them for sale by distributors. Vape shop Cloud9 is owned by Taylor Upchurch. She took to Facebook to address her strong opinion on the matter. She says that she does not apologize for her statements of telling the public the truth. She warns consumers of THC cartridges and explains that vaping is healthier than cigarettes. She encourages customers to come see her if they want to put down cigarettes for good. Just today, CEO and co-founder of Juul, Kevin Burns, stepped down amid the vaping controversy. Erin Pennington, Newswatch, Ole Miss.